piano music fades in. Images flash. Bright lights, expensive tuxedos, the red carpet of the Wall Street Journal's Innovator Awards. The camera pans to a sea of billionaires, fashion icons, and world-famous stars. Then enters Billie Eilish in her signature oversized outfit, calm, confident, and completely unfazed by the glitz around her. Tonight, she isn't just here to receive an award. She's here to deliver a message that will echo through that glittering room, and make one billionaire very uncomfortable. Billie Eilish, just 23 years old, one of the world's most influential artists. Her voice has topped charts, her words have inspired millions, and her actions, often quietly, have spoken louder than the applause she receives. But at the Wall Street Journal's Innovator Awards, Billie decided to use her acceptance speech for something far beyond music. As she stood on stage, she looked at the audience, a mix of Hollywood stars, CEOs, investors, and media giants. And with a soft smile, she said, "Right finger, give your money away, shorties." The crowd laughed nervously. Some clapped. Others looked at each other, unsure whether it was a joke or a challenge. But Billie wasn't joking. Just weeks before the event, Billie Eilish had quietly donated $11.5 million from her world tour earnings to several charities. Causes she believed in: environmental protection, mental health support, youth education, and humanitarian aid. For her, giving wasn't a headline stunt. It was a responsibility. And now, standing in a room filled with people who could easily change the world with a fraction of their wealth, she decided to say it out loud. Give your money away. Among the audience that night was Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, one of the world's richest men. And when Billie's words echoed through the hall, cameras caught a small, tense moment. While most of the audience shifted, smiled, or clapped awkwardly, Zuckerberg sat still, expressionless, just staring ahead. It was the kind of silence that speaks louder than words. People online called it Billie's billionaire takedown. Others said it was a bold move in a room full of money. But one thing was clear: she wasn't afraid. For years, Billie has been outspoken about issues that matter to her. From climate change and fast fashion to social inequality and mental health. She's refused luxury brand deals that promote overconsumption. She's spoken up for young fans who struggle with identity, pressure, and online toxicity. And she's constantly reminded the world that fame doesn't have to mean silence. So when she told billionaires to give your money away, it wasn't a random outburst. It was a philosophy clips roll of Billie performing on stage, interacting with fans, planting trees, and attending charity events. Her words from past interviews echo in the background. I don't want to be someone who just takes. I want to be someone who gives back. In a world where celebrities often stay neutral to protect their brand, Billie Eilish has built hers on authenticity even when it makes people uncomfortable. After the ceremony, social media exploded. Clips of Billie's speech spread like wildfire. Fans flooded the internet with praise, calling her fearless, real, and the voice we need right now. But not everyone was cheering. Some critics accused her of virtue signaling. Others argued that her wealth still makes her part of the same system she's calling out. Yet, Billie never claimed to be perfect. She's aware of her privilege, and that's exactly why she speaks up. Her message wasn't, "I'm better." It was, "We can all do better." Imagine being in that room. Hundreds of millionaires and billionaires, sipping champagne, surrounded by gold and crystal lights, suddenly being told to give their money away. Awkward maybe. Necessary. Absolutely. Because at a time when global inequality is sharper than ever, when climate disasters and poverty are still part of our everyday headlines, maybe Billie's words are what the world and its richest needed to hear. As the night ended, Billie walked off the stage, smiling humbly, her words lingering in the air like a quiet challenge. She didn't need to shout. She didn't need to name names. Her message was simple, powerful, and impossible to ignore. Give your money away. And maybe, just maybe, that uncomfortable silence in the crowd, especially from one particular billionaire, was the sound of truth sinking in. Billie Eilish didn't just win an award that night. She won respect, for reminding the world that success isn't about how much you earn, but how much you give back.